Trucking thing, boy, it's always something, boy. I'm riding, I just happen to look out the back of my damn mirror, and this is what I see. How did I even do that? Damn, so what to do, right? I don't even know, bro. I ain't hit nothing because I just been riding. I was over the road, so. But I'm like 15 minutes away from where the trailer gotta go. And from what it looked like, the screws on the panel broke off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Take a chance, you know what I'm saying? If I get pulled over with. But I don't want to hit nothing either, you know what I'm saying? Or have it come off more, you know what I mean? Decisions, bro. Clutch decisions, too. I don't even know. I think we're going to take a chance, though. I'm going to take a chance, you feel me? They can't do nothing with it right here anyway. They can't take it off. I'm just trying to critically think out loud. Don't see, bro. I think I'm finna take a chance, though. So, as you can see, I made it. Riding downtown Chicago. But, so what ended up happening, I was trying to figure out what to do and how to maneuver. Like, do I sit there and wait or what? So I had asked the people who dispatched me, because it's not my trailer. You know what I'm saying? The trailer go back to the yard. But I carry trailers out of the, you know, that's what Intermodal do. We hook up to multiple trailers or whatever. So I'll try and figure out what to do. So my options were sit there and wait for roadside. If you know anything about roadside, they could take, to be honest, a good day, if they take 45 minutes to an hour, you lucky. I know some people wait 12 hours just to get roadside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm close. And to be honest, I was like, you know, if I sit here, the place that I park, the state troopers sit there all the time, just whether they chilling or whatever they doing, they just be sitting over there. So I'm like, man, look, dispatch hadn't hit me back yet on kind of what to do. And I was only like 20 miles from where the trailer had to go. So that's when y'all see me kind of just sitting there thinking like, man, what should I do? So I was just like, look, like it was hanging off of, you know, you seen how it was hanging off, but it wasn't really in the other lane, but it kind of was. So I tried to like see if I could tape it. Too heavy, man, too heavy. Tape wouldn't work. So I was just like, forget it. I'm just gonna keep going. So I kept going. Dispatch ended up hitting me back saying, you know, see if I could hammer it back in. But the way it was made, it's like the bolts blew off. So wasn't no hammering back in. Wasn't no hammering back in shit. So I get to the yard and dispatch had messaged me again like, see what you can do, because you can't ride like that. Of course, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? So I put my hazards on Of course, before I seen the message, I'm like, man, if I'm gonna go, let me just put my hazards on. So obviously, whoever riding up on me gonna see a piece of this fucking metal is hanging off the truck. Like, don't come over here messing with that. My whole thing was, it wasn't that I couldn't make it. It's just I ain't want to hit nobody. Because now you're making the situation like 1,000 times worse. So I just stayed to my passenger side and kind of rolled that line. And I made it. You know what I'm saying? So after I get there, I see dispatch like, you can't ride like that. I'm like, I respond because we do it over text. So I'm like, yeah, I'm already at the yard. So he like, park it and go home. And that's what I did. But I try to get a lot of people that's finna go into trucking or think about going to trucking, y'all just think about the money. And people always tell you, like, truck drivers make good money. But I tell people all the time, like, if you're not a mentally tough individual, if you're not a person that can critical think, like, you ain't gonna make it long. It's gonna be too stressful for you, because shit happens all the time, and you got to be able to think and think quick, and not only think for yourself, but think about the other people around you, because them trucks, like I say, mistakes is they could be bad. You know what I mean? I was just hoping it didn't break off more. You know what I'm saying? And be dragging or some shit like that, or be way over in the other lane. Somebody hit their windshield, and that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Get your CDL took. But I felt like I would be safe enough to make it to where I needed to go. And I was close enough. It only took me 20 minutes. Pull out, bro. Motherfucker texting and driving and shit. I know I'm doing a video, but I ain't looking at it. Dummy. Anyway, so I made it though. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I could make it safe. I felt like I wasn't putting nobody in danger. I knew if a state trooper seen me, it was over with. Because they was going to put me on the side of the road and have somebody come pick it up or whatever they do. Thank God I ain't never been pulled over by them, and knock on wood, I don't ever get pulled over by them. But yeah, man, when you coming into trucking, don't just think about the money. You get paid to be responsible. You get paid to critical think. Because something happened, like, it could be something small just every day. You know what I mean? Every day. And everything matter. Because not only do you got yourself, you got the cargo, you got the truck, but then you got the other people on the road that you got to think for as far as their safety and how you would affect them too. You know what I'm saying? So I like to document the stuff that I be going through so y'all can see in real lifetime. Like, whenever something happen, I don't know why, it's just I take out my phone now. Even when it's a good day, I don't really film. But when something crazy happen, I always take out my phone and document it, because I really don't be knowing like what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna get out of whatever circumstance or situation I'm in. Like, but I try to just calm down and think calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be calm under pressure. You got to be cool under pressure. And I think that be helping me, like, think and critical think, and just kind of figure out the best way to go about it. So yeah, truck driving good money, but you really gotta be ready for the stuff that you gonna encounter. You know what I'm saying? Because no day is the same. No day is the same.